Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raul. Good read, needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Gerrard. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Chouameni. Olise. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. And this is Raul. Turan. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Olise. Rooney.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! There it is! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Rooney. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Neymar. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Thuram. Gerrard. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Look at the space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Bellingham. Distributed tidily. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance, surely! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tchouaméni did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Gerrard, oh, they can break here. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Pings it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lampard.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Very nicely done. Raul looking understandably energised after his goal. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Thuram. Mbappe. And here's Thuram. And this is Raul. He has a look up. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Gerrard. No way through, so back it comes. And that could well leave a mark. Makaleli. Raul. Played for Lampard. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Looking for options for movement. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
11,
time for changes on
Neymar.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 17, Rooney. El dorsal 7,
Chelsea
Cristiano
perhaps
Ronaldo.
contemplating their next change
El
here.
dorsal 8, el dorsal 9. Serán
And it's
sustituidos
Hazard.
por el dorsal
Gerrard.
24, el dorsal
And it's
13,
Valverde.
el dorsal
That's been
18,
intercepted.
That's
Luis
great
Suárez.
positioning, so
El
good from
dorsal
him.
5,
Hazard,
el dorsal 20.
he's picked his way through. Plenty
Se
to
va a
aim at.
realizar un
And a
cambio de jugadores.
chance! Gerrard. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Corner it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bebeto plays it short. Drogba opts to play it back. Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Makaleli. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? This is the time you need that pace.
He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Makaleli gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Wits! Oh, such a clever touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good, a terrific advert.